What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's had a great start to their weekend. It is the weekend now. It is officially Saturday, the Cahir sanctioned best day of the week. How's it been, club? How's it hanging? Has you had good Saturdays or not good Saturdays? I hope it has been the former, because having good Saturdays is the CahirLIVE recommendation. I must say, because Saturday is the again. CahirLIVE sanctioned. CahirLIVE recognized best day of the week. My day's been pretty chill so far, I think. Have I done anything interesting? I spent most of the day grinding, honestly. And I don't mean like grinding my teeth, I mean grinding in Pokemon White 2, you see. Because I had to get all of my like backup members ready. I mean hopefully they're not needed, but like you never know. Like you never know what's going to happen in a Nuzlocke, so it's always good to be prepared. Speaking of Nuzlocks, this is actually a Wedlocke, which means that all the Pokemon are married, and I can only switch between two Pokemon of a married pair. What does that mean? I think it's easier to explain in practice, or just read the rules below. Those are there. There are rules down there nowadays. Cahir, welcome to the stream. How have you been? We've had 83 deaths since you were last here. Huh? Deaths? Huh? Like as in D&D deaths? Or are you trying to imply that I lose Pokemon? Because I have lost no Pokemon since the first gym. I've lost one Pokemon, and it was paid for. It was a bounty. A bounty was put on Tom the Watchdog's head, and she was killed. By Rob and Mario Luigi. They teamed up to pay for Tom's death. I'll have you know, I've been doing a pretty good job at the Nuzlocke so far. I wish I wasn't a professional hitman. I miss her. But we now get to use Charles the Crobat, so that's pretty cool. I've not used a Crobat in a while. I'm a big Crobat fan. Much like how Crobat is a big bat, I'm a big tiger. But that wasn't what I meant. As much as Crobat's a big bat, I'm a big fan. Those are the words. Anyway, let's hop into things. But yeah, how's your weekend been so far, Kepler? I hope it's been swag and awesome, maybe a little bit. Now that the weekend is here, it is Saturday. I'm going to keep saying it's Saturday because I like Saturdays. I'm a big Saturday fan. I'm probably, like, confusing. I feel like I talk about weekends, not weekends, days so much that Finicky's probably doubting whether or not it's Saturday right now. Been alright? Hope yours has been well too? It has. It's been swag. As I said, most of it has been spent grinding up, but let's have a team intro, I think. Because there's been a change in the team. Don't worry, you just don't listen anymore. I mean, you know what? I can't slay it entirely. Yeah, I've got all the Pokemon in the selection up to level. Everyone's level 36, except wait. Oh, I forgot to rename Volcarona. That wasn't a good move of me. But yeah, everyone except Volcarona is level 36 now. But I do want to continue box operations. But squads, we got Nice Plug, still an Electabuzz. We've got Mr. Huzz, still Eradicate. Oh, look at that! Timothy is now a Conkeldurr. You just say a day of the week and your brain just senses it. I should just start speaking in days of the week to, like, confuse Finicky. Monday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday. Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Wednesday, Monday, Friday. And that's the team introduction. I hope you all understood that. I hope you did. But yeah, of course, today we are on our way across to Skylar's gym. Wednesday. Yeah, of course, today we're on our way to Skylar's gym. Who am I gonna fight Skylar with? I feel like I just need to bring up Skylar. Pokemon Skylar. Whoa! That was a bit. I didn't Google it by images. Oh, she's got a Skarmory. Interesting. But she's also got 2 Psychic types. Waluigi's Day. That is Waluigi's Day. I love Waluigi. I love that guy. He's so cool. Yeah, I think Nice Plug and Mr. Husb will be the dubs for, what was it called? The gym again. They're just like a good team all around, I think. Power couple. Ironic, since one of them is electric, which, when you think about it, I just pressed the wrong button, which when you think about it, kind of is like power. Oh, right, yeah, we need to deposit 1 Pokemon quickly, because we do have a new team member that we are legally obliged to collect. And, shove into the box. After I've deliberately pruned my box to put Volcarona as high up on the list as possible for Pokemon that we'll be using next. Of course, as I said before, we'll be choosing, like, I feel like we'll just do this. At the beginning of a stream, there'll be 6 Pokemon in the top of the box. And until those are exhausted, Cahir receives Zoroark. I'll be rolling like a dice each time a Pokemon dies to pick a new Pokemon. Pet the lad. Yes, of course. I hope petting the lad is in Scarlet and Violet. I hope you can pet the dog. The Pokemon's... Hello, Missy. I mean, you kind of can, because they're bringing back Refresh, aren't they? And the fact that you can bathe your Pokemon. Alright. No. Why are you so... Why have you got so many opinions, cat? Alright, Zoroark. Oh, Zoroark's only level 25. I thought you got it at level 30. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no using Zoroark today. Again. Well, okay, we might, but hopefully not. Again, the goal is... Each time a Pokemon dies, I will roll 1d6 to pick a Pokemon from this row. I think instead of moving other Pokemon up into it, I'll just, like, do a D5, D4, D3, D2, D1, and then work on the rest of the... I keep on pressing A by accident when trying to run off, because I'm too used to PokeMMO's controls. Roll 2d6 KH1. I don't know enough about roll d20 to, roll 20 to, understand that. What do you mean, Pokemon was on PC and you're on your DS, right? Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot that. You know, it's silly me. There. Alright. So, Tom had Super Fang, which meant that I could easily reduce a Pokemon's hit points by half. And then by half again. I'm just making sure you don't have to call the Nintendo police. No, Nintendo police needed here. Okay, I don't want wings. I want the whole duck. I want to get the entire duck. Not just a wing. No, I don't. I want the duck. Give me the duck. I want to see the duck! If you get wings, you can fly all over the gym trainers. That's a good point. But if I get a duck, then we can have something nice for dinner. Alright. What? Where's the next? Shadow, was that bad? No, it was not. What's the best dark type move? There aren't many good ones, right? I guess not. I don't know, Foul Play is generally the one I use as a physical attacker. But I feel like there aren't any Dark-type moves over like 100 damage, right? That's a good point. What good Dark-type moves are there? There's like Foul Play, Dark Pulse is alright. Like, Dark Pulse is like the poster child for Dark-type. Huh. You have actively blown my mind. There are like no good Dark-type moves, what the hell? There might be an HS129B2 at the airport, best Dark. I know nothing about planes. Hyperspace Fury also hits at 100 power. That's only 100 as well, though. Also, it's like a signature move. Where are the Darks? Maybe I'll just give up on getting a Dark. No Darks on the bridge, I guess. No Darks at all. Which I think sucks. Are those signature moves? Malicious Moonsault, 180 damage, auto hit, 1 PP. Okay, Malicious Moonsault is the Z move. And that's technically its max damage, it can do less than that. Z moves don't count because they're only in one generation. Hyperspace Hole. This is the encounter. This isn't the encounter, it's a duplicate. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, no, I'd say signature moves and Z moves don't count. Like, I don't know, Crunch is another good one, but, like, they're just good, you know? Like, there's no, like, Hyper Beam or Flare Blitz. I mean, Hyper Beam isn't really that good a move, to be fair. I'm buying more potions. Potions? Balls. Oh, I can get Ultra Balls now. Don't mind if I do. I should also probably get a couple of potions. Just to be on the safe side, innit? As well as some... not that many super repels. We're pretty good on the repels, actually. We're pretty repelled up, you know? Judgment, 100 power and 100 accuracy. Again, signature moves are not counting here. Technically, Terra Blast's power is doubled when you're terrestrialized. And that can be Dark type. Doesn't count. Alright. Judgment is normal. Judgment is whatever type plate you're holding. Can we stop getting duplicates? But yeah, then technically you could use Silvali's signature. But again, these are just loopholes. These are just loophole moves. Lipard, that's not a duplicate. Yeah, there aren't really any good Dark type moves. Limber. Well, this is an issue. I'm going to throw an Ultra Ball and hope for the best. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. I guess Lipard just heard the words bad and Dark type, and was like, "Oh, my time to shine." Alright. Any name suggestions for this Lipard that we have now got on our team? Well, not on our team, it's in the box, but like, Lipard names. I don't know, Lipard's got a cool design, but it doesn't really hit all that hard is the issue. I wish it was a little bit stronger, honestly. Oh, I frozen. Is this like a full Wi-Fi thing, or is this just a model thing? No, I'm seeing messages come through. Okay. This isn't great. You know, I was hoping for no technical difficulties. But I guess I don't get the liberty of doing that, huh? Pylard. I like Pylard. Okay, let's see if this fixes. Okay, I've just reloaded it on my phone and it hasn't, so this isn't promising. It's not connecting to the server. Okay, I'm going to try to close down VTube Studio there. The issue is it's not accepting my... What's it called? USB. Bro, come on. This was gonna happen eventually. I'll be blunt. Because this was always an issue before. But why can't my phone connect is the question I have. There we go. Wrong scene. There we go. Can't wait to be dealing with this all stream. That's going to be real fun, I think. I'm back. Back again. Hell yeah. Found the best move to using Pokemon against me. Well, you've got one more chance, because Hoenn ends on Monday. Hey, hello Felix! Welcome to the stream! How goes it? I hope your weekend's gotten off to a great start. How's it hanging? Name OXCE. Type Poison, Power 55, Accuracy 69. What? Where does this move come from? Also, Kepler, you missed it. I beat Rob yesterday. Effect. Freeze and or messes up the game. Oh no. That is, Yeah, it was very congrats. It was clutch, honestly. Like, yeah, I played well. I don't want to gas myself up. But I'm gonna stop gassing myself up. How am I? I'm pretty solid, thanks. Yeah, I had a pretty solid start to the weekend myself. I've done a bit of grinding. This isn't where we go next. I'll do that encounter after Pokeland. That's what it's called. It's Pokeland now. PWT, also known as Pokeland. What's Azumarill's move pool? Like, right now it's got Double Edge, Aqua Tail, Bubble Beam, and Charm? Charm was a good call, though. Really helped against Clay and his Extra Drill. So I haven't been able to play Pokemon Mo so far. It's been your mum's art show season, and each weekend you have to help set up and take down a booth. That's why you can never make... Ah, fair enough. No worries, dude. Although I will say, I'm going to talk more about it tomorrow, but I'm not going to be doing Kanto for a while. Unfortunately. Wait a minute. Chat, this guy's got a sword. Oh my god, and this guy's got a shield. Guys, sword and shield predicted in black and white too. Oh my god. Oh my guy, did you know this? Did you know? Holy shit, what, holy mac, did you know? You're telling me about BP, I don't care about BP, scientist man. I care about sword and shield. Wait, player's a cowboy, meaning he has a gun. Pokemon gun confirmed. Holy shit. Scarlet and Violet are going to do exactly what Pokemon Z did, and there's just going to be a gun in Scarlet and Violet. That's absolutely crazy. I don't know. I'm still running around here aimlessly. We need to get into a battle. Okay. Now, normally you take about 3 Pokemon into the PWT. Yeah, normally take about 3 Pokemon in. Of course, that means that technically it would be like 2 married couples and like 1 solo. That's not how we're doing this. Okay. Right, what we gotta keep in mind is Hugh's gonna have his Starter on him. So I think we're gonna go in with Timothy, who is now fully evolved, and Darmanitan and Marvin, and then the other 4 we're gonna leave behind, because I'm kind of worried about Colress and his team of Steel types. So all of these guys are going to go into the box for now, and we're going to have to make it through this whole tournament with just 2 Pokemon. We're going to examine every pixel of Scarlet Violet for hints for the next game. Exactly. That's the goal. That's the dream. Anyway, speaking of Scarlet and Violet, no, a Pokemon Dart and holy shit, dude! I would pay money for that. It would be the greatest game of all time. You need to have at least 3 Pokemon. By the way, I have to take a 3rd Pokemon in. Okay. I guess we will be having 1 Lone Wolf in this fight. Let's pretend that... let's pretend that Charles isn't in the team yet, and Weave can behave as a solo act. Because technically Weave did just lose his wife to money. Do we know any Scarlet Violet new mechanics? Other than like, what's it called? The online play. There's gonna be a button to just heal your Pokemon, which will like use items in your bag, like auto use them to heal your Pokemon. And on top of that, it sounds like sandwiches are going to be the new O powers. Which is kind of whack. Like when you make sandwiches, they'll like increase odds of you encountering Pokemon. It seems there'll be some to like increase the odds of encountering like smaller Pokemon, and Pokemon of specific types. Did you just confuse me instantly? I can't access the bag. Okay. Well, I kind of have to finish this guy off. Cool. Might switch to Marvin next. Definitely switching to Marvin next. Oh yeah, stuff like raid power goes exactly. Of course, we don't fully know what that means. That might just mean like there's a higher order of raids that you initiate having a ghost type in them. But it could also just mean like your ghost types are stronger in raids. Or Terra type, or like ghost Terra types are stronger in raids. Also, apparently one of the Nintendo employees said that Terrestrialized Pokemon will have the double stab of their like Terra type, but let's say you put a Azumarill in a fight and you Terrestrialize it to a fire type, it would then have the 1.5% stab boost on Water and Fairy, and then the double times boost on its Terra type, which is 3 different stab moves. I don't know how much I believe that, honestly. There may have been a misunderstanding in his answering, because that seems like pretty broken, but if that is the case, that's insane. Because then that means you're not, like, compromising anything in switching to a different Terra type, which means you can play Terra types completely defensively without having to worry about any, like, stab from the Terra type. Honestly, I think it'd be really funny if there was, like, a 10% chance of, like, one of the main rival characters just losing these fights. Like, you just fight that waiter in the final round. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because let's say, like, you have a water-type Darmanitan. Darmanitan doesn't learn any water moves except feasibly Terra Blast, and you'd have to get Terra Blast for that. And obviously now TM's a single use again. Our music level's okay, right, chat? It's not too loud or anything, right? I feel like I'm actively speaking over it a bit, but just want to double check that it's not like too loud or anything. Yeah, it's good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But yeah, that is interesting at the least. And then also sandwiches can supposedly increase shiny odds. Like, shiny boost is apparently one of the sandwich boosts, which I'm interested to see if that just replaces any shiny hunting method, or if that's just like a bonus on top of that. But it looks like sandwiches are going to be the meta, which I'm glad for. I do think that making sandwiches should be an important part of Pokemon games, and I think they should be for the foreseeable future. When I was younger, for some reason, I was just like obsessed with sandwiches, and I have no idea why. Like, I just talked about sandwiches all the time. It was a bizarre obsession. Ham and cheese. For the shiny chance, probably not. For my obsessions, no, because I didn't like ham. Can't wait to see what Scooby-Doo monstrosities people make. It seems that there are recipes, so I'm interested to see how those factor in. Like, are the recipes just the base, but if you say add more ham in, you'll be increasing, like, the boost that the ham provides? Because there are, like, at least 84 recipes in the game for different sandwiches. Kind of sounds like they're chanting Barry, 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 Barry. Which, I like that. I think they should be chanting Barry, actually. I think Barry should have been in this, in general, honestly. Alright. I feel like there was more stuff I heard. Sorry, I watched an Austin John video. Austin John Plays. He does good stuff, and he, like, analysed all of the, like, videos that people did to, like, glean all the new information. I'm kind of miffed we don't get the Colress theme in this fight, because Colress has a really good theme. I'm a big fan of Colress's theme. I don't know why I'm always acting surprised about, like, the damage output, because these guys level 25. Oh, that didn't kill it. Oh no, it growled at me! What am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna chip away, because I think that might... It either just ignores their defense, or it might ignore my attack as well. Clink. Okay, yeah, that can get Wake Up slapped into next month. Goodbye. BRB. But on the way out, if you need a conversation topic, turns out they never took away Jesse and James' bazooka in the anime. Just had them start putting nets in it instead of ATMs. I'm imagining ATMs instead of, like, any kind of bomb is just, like, where you get your money out of. That kind of ATM. LGM used growl. I mean, like, to be fair, I'm sure a little alien dude could growl at you. No, actual ATM machines with money. Yeah, no, exactly. Why do you think they're broke in Gen 2? They're always broke. Like, that's just their thing. Like, they're broke in cinema as well. And I, like, again, I've been watching the cinema anime. I, like, feel like I start a lot of sentences with this. But I'm gonna continue doing it, because I'm watching the cinema anime, by the way, guys. Like, sometimes they make these giant fucking robots, and then, like, the next episode they're like, we spent all of our money on that robot. We have, like, no money now. And I enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot. Like, around the, like, fight with Paul at Lake Acuity, like, they were doing, like, helping out around there, and they help out the Twin Leaf Festival, and, like, they get money there. Like, they're, like, paid for multiple odd jobs, and I just like that consistency. Because, like, they need money from somewhere, so they're helping out. Big fan. Alright. I should probably be a bit careful before I should definitely be careful. I've got a team of 3 on me right now. Holy shit. Minding me, Chorus. Okay. Let's go and get Pokemon back before I, run headfirst into a fight without my full team. That would be... I've had smarter decisions, I will say, chat. I've had much smarter decisions. Alright. That's a pair. This is the most goated pair. We should be due to get the Lucky Egg soon, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna be honest, big fan of the Lucky Egg. Because it makes grinding easier. Like, en route, I'm just gonna start juggling the Lucky Egg. It's like my character trait. I just juggle the Lucky Egg when I get it. Didn't mean to use Fly. Yes, like, it's a good item. It's a useful item. Hi. Hello. Just crashes into Chorus's back immediately. House item? Yo. I wonder if there's a truck around here. Maybe it's got Victini under it. Did you know that Victini's based on apple slices cut to look like bunnies? Because I didn't. But then I found out it was. And... holy shit, my life has been changed for the better because of this information. I didn't know that either. But it's an adorable piece of information that I am a big fan of knowing now. And like when you look at apple slices cut to look like bunnies, it does look like Victini. Like that is very clearly the inspiration. Alright. Let's take these lads out. Which Team Plasma outfit do you guys prefer? Because Team Plasma have the privilege of having multiple that aren't just like vague upgrades of other ones. Team Plasma just have 2 separate outfits. Do you like the like kind of ninja pirate vibe more, or do you like the ancient knight vibe more? That would have been a devastating move in about 1 gen time, coughing. So like, I can't slate you for that. I don't know, the knight design is honestly kind of plain. I think the ninja pirate design is a lot better personally. Like it's got a nice vibe to it. It makes them seem a lot more menacing, because before they're just like Renaissance men. You know? But now they're like looking more like thugs. Like the Ninja Pirate look too, hell yeah. Alright, I probably should have used Aqua Tail there, because that would have done more. From what I remember, Trubbish is very special. Nope, okay, nope, that did fine. Awesome, let's continue with that. Alright. I hope that, well, first of all, I hope that we do get remakes of the, not remakes, Legends Arceus style, games of Unova. But I'm sure everyone's hoping for that. But I hope that at some point, people, like, dressed like Team Plasma appear. Like, on, like, your side. They're just, like, regular knights, basically. They're just regular knights, and, like, they're dressing up like Team Plasma. Kind of like how, I think that, yeah, all these guys aren't actually fighting. Oh, I have to back up Sharon first, I guess. Okay. But yeah, I think a little, like, thing like that would be very cool. Kind of like how, Galaxy Team are a thing. And that later becomes Team Galactic. Like, obviously, like, Team Plasma wouldn't be born exactly from, like, these other knights. But, like, of course, the implication would be that Getsis based his group off of them. Although, so, like, Team Galactic's quite a big team, but everybody seems to be, like, on board with, like, the nefarious schemes of the group. So, like, I wonder what happened there to get from A to B. Like, was Cyrus just, like, naturally the next CEO of a pre-existing group, and Team Galactic have been around for years? Or did Cyrus, like, reforge Team Galactic based on the Galaxy Team? I guess mysteries like that are cool. Honestly, I just like the Legends brings up so many questions like that. It's good for the lore. I feel like Pokemon games do good with, like, subtle bits of lore throughout them as they, like, go on. They just, like, accumulated, like, quite a lore backlog. Was I the only one who, thought Gyarados was a dragon watching the TV show? Not at all, it is very dragon-like. Hell, Lance's ace. Lance, the Dragon Master, his ace is often just portrayed as the red Gyarados from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, instead of one of his 3 Dragonite. So, not at all a foolish mistake to make. Although, okay. So in Masters, Lance is like, oh, well, I just use Dragon-like Pokemon. You don't need to be Dragon-type to be a dragon. Let's use Charles for his first fight, I think. I got so focused on trying to keep to the beat that I completely lost any remnants of trains of thought I had there. Yeah, in Masters, I think this is going to be a recurring thing, chat. The issue is there's no real fixing it. Because, what's it called? My wire won't connect for, like, no reason now. It does not believe that there's a USB connected. Unless... Okay, no, I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, no. It says it's connected on the phone, but it doesn't say it's connected on, Sorry about this. I'm not chuffed with the turn of events here. I think I'm going to have to get a new iPhone charger so it will actually connect. This was like an issue before. Okay, model's back online. There we go. Okay. Yeah, bear with me if these technical issues persist, because there's nothing I can do about it now. I'm just kind of stuck at the mercy of my phone deciding that sometimes it doesn't want to connect to the PC, actually. But yeah, Lance in Masters says that he doesn't just use Dragon-type Pokemon, he uses Dragon-like Pokemon. And you don't need to be Dragon-type to be a dragon. Oh. I don't think that'll kill? Because it's split between 2 Pokemon. Wow, I did nothing. Okay. Oh my god, Tom's revenge? No, this is Tom's dad. Tom's dad has come for revenge? Not clickbait? Maybe a little bit clickbait. Honestly, valid. Superfang the duo. Don't superfang the duo. I guess that's fine too. You didn't have to. That was like, no, yeah. It'd be cool if Mr. Flesh showed up, but not for revenge. You see, I don't think Mr. Flesh will show up anymore. I had to change my identity to get rid of him. Don't kill him, they gotta reconcile. Perhaps so. But I've got no choice. I'm merely acting in self-defense. Who's duo gonna attack? Eradicate. Okay, I think I have to. Oh no. I mean, at day's end, it wasn't my fault. I wasn't the one who paid for Tom's death. He's under mind control. The skill issue. Just don't get mind controlled, lol. This is no good. What should we do? Are they just gonna give up? Oh wait, no, they don't. I think... I remember now. Yeah, one of the 2 7 Sages we fight, and one of them aren't even part of Team Plasma. Or I guess one of the 3 7 Sages we fight, because Getsis is a 7 Sage. I like the way these guys can just do this at any time. Alright. Impressive that they, got the ship to just get out of here before we even noticed. Alright. You. Hello. Had nothing interesting. I was wondering if she was going to be like, that ship sure was a boat. I love boats. Do you love boats? No? Okay, that's a shame. You know, I wonder what the ramifications for the removal of the cold storage were. Because, like... they can't be nothing, right? Surely just removing, like, a large part of Driftveil City's, like, industry is a risk. Or was it balanced out enough by, I don't really think there's anything to buy in here at the moment. Maybe Moo Moo Milks, but I don't think we need them. But yeah, like, I guess the economy probably was balanced out by the Pokemon World Tournament. But, like, it can't have been that long after the cold storage. No, it can't have been that long after the plot Black and White they tore down the cold storage, because they can't build a whole tournament zone in the remains of the cold storage, like, overnight. Must have been quite an economical risk. How much debt do you think Driftveil's in now? I mean, maybe that's why they opened up the hotel industry. Remember having to teach Flash for caves? I mean, we're not going to have to remember for long. There is a Flash cave up ahead. Do we have Surf? Yeah, I think that'd be funny. No. I mean, it's not ahead, because we need to get over a, what's it called? Thing. We need to get over a pond to get there, but... my point stands. Mr. Alton Cave does need Flash. But yeah, it's annoying. I just generally feel around. I'm just like, Flash? No. I'm going to simply go off vibes alone. Rob, hello! Happy birthday! I hope your day's been well. I hope you've had a good birthday. And yeah, no deaths yet. We are... well, I guess we're still like 40 minutes into the stream, but yeah, no deaths as of yet. Unless you count my wife, my wife? No, my model tracking being on the fritz again. I guess there were sacrifices made in the event of... yeah, but yeah, I hope your birthday's been going well. Yo, Grove. Oh, okay. I was hoping there'd be a Pokemon here, but I guess not. Oh, we've not got a Pokemon on this route yet. Yo, that's a new encounter. I'm gonna go for it now, because I'll just grind them up off screen. Let's go with a nice plug in Mr. Husb as usual. Yeah, oh good, bit cliche, but full on fish and chips currently in a carb coma. Understandable. Fish and chips are great though. Big fish and chips fan. Dealing? Shelmet. Issue is there's not much you can do with a Shelmet. Like, unless you guys are going to be like, yeah, evolve him into a Salgor. But, would you rather, right, like, yeah, what's the dub there? Because Shelmet's just kind of a little dude. Crit capture, but still little dude. Hell yeah. I mean, in the meantime, I'm gonna give Rob, as it's your birthday, you get the honor of naming this Shelmet. You know, the definite MVP of the team at some point. Any Shelmet-related names? A Salgor is unfortunately not as good as a Scavalier. That's fair, I still kind of like a Salgor though. A Salgor's got nice vibes. Husk. That is one name. No, as in, like, I like it. I'm realizing that sounded really mean. No, I like the name Husk. I'm intrigued at the origins of it, though. It's a very, like, menacing name. Alright, in the meantime, let's go back to Charles and Weave, I think. Alright, we get a free dealing here, don't we? You love to see it. Do you love to see it? I think she loves to see it. Well, that was a cute animation with her, like, dipping her hand out to see if it's raining. I love that. Balls! I had a thought. Yeah, no, yeah. What are we doing with Husk? Are you guys gonna permit me to evolve him off stream? Or would you rather I wait until I get a Carablast? Assuming I get a Carablast, of course. I always think that a Salgor is just the husk of a Scavalier, as it's just not as good. Bit mean, but you like it. It's quite mean, honestly. Yeah, why not? As in, like, yeah, can evolve? Any objections to an evolution off screen for Husk? Where's Scrafty? He's one of your favorites in white. Scrafty is in the desert, I believe. Which does mean that we probably lost our chance. Well, Scraggy's in the desert. Scrafty might be in the future. Like, might be an encounter in the future, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check. That's not the correct place to check for Scrafty. It's here. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've seen a Scraggy. So we can just check Scraggy locations. So, like, I was thinking about it. It kind of makes sense that Black and White ditched the old Pokedex. I know it's not that much of a controversial decision anymore, but, I still have opinions on it now. Okay, yeah, Scraggy here. Area, yeah, Area's only in, the Desert Resort and Route 4. There's a chance it could be in Route 22 or 23. I could foresee it being on one of those routes, because it kind of has that vibe, but... Gothitelle, she's solid, I think. Yeah, Gothitelle's a black exclusive. Solosis is the white one. And we do have a Duosion in the PC now. Those are both very cool, though. Although, have you seen Gothitel's feet? It's a very weird thing to say, but trust me. Have you guys seen Gothitel's feet? Fun guy. He was a fun guy. Shame he's dead now. Can't say you have. I can't just not. Pokemon Gothitelle feet. This isn't a good thing to type in. Yep, it's not. Oh god. Oh, these results. But I've got what I wanted. And it's not any of those. So trust me. I have got something arguably worse. Gothitel's feet. Here you go. There they are. Those are Gothitel's cannon legs. That is what Gothitelle T-posing. It is T-posing, to be fair. Yeah. You're welcome, chat. You're welcome. Oh no, me clicking on stuff has removed the bloody stats window, performance metrics. I fucking hate that it does that. Because, like, why would I want them removed just because I'm clicking elsewhere? Oh yeah, waddles too, exactly. Kinda has to, doesn't it? But, I've just nudged my computer and turned off my monitor. You love it. You love to have it. You can't just levitate or something? No, it's got to waddle like a duck. I mean, it does kind of look like a doll, so it makes sense. I guess, yeah. I never really thought of it like that. It's still pretty cursed, though, I think. Alright. One of these guys gives you a dealing, right? I would love to raise a I'm going to have to ditch a Pokemon to get this dealing, but I'm going to ditch a Pokemon to get this dealing. Because this is a dealing with a hidden ability, I'm pretty sure. Can I not get off the... Oh, I don't have a Pokemon with Surf on me. That's the issue. I was just like, I've got Surf, it's time to Surf. Cursed Doll's not very surprising. No, yeah, that's very true. I hadn't really considered that. Now you've said that, it makes a lot more sense. It doesn't look any less funny, though. I'm still gonna laugh. Where'd you get leftovers? That's a good question. I don't think they're generally in the main game. Often they're just kind of post-game or, like, item locked. Pokemon item locked. It would be useful, but I don't think we'll get any, unfortunately. Right. Probably from a bin somewhere. That wouldn't be surprising. I'm pretty sure this is a TM over here, like flamethrower or some shit. Hello. So I was wrong, but sometimes it'd be like that, I guess. Anyway, we'll get dealing, pop back over, complete the route, Mistralton Cave. I think we have to go deep to get Axew, so I'll use a Super Repel. Although odds are we'll get a Bold Door. Okay, let's put Charles in the box. Wait, no, Charles not in the box. Charles is going to be useful. In fact, I should have used Charles. Alright. Castelia Sewers, apparently. Wait, where? Might be a thing I need Surf to get. Maybe I'll look later. How do I feel about Lilligant? I love Lilligant. Lilligant's honestly one of my favorite Pokemon. It is very cool. Impeccable vibes. Even more so with this way in Lilligant, honestly. Big Lilligant fan. You. Buy it from a doctor for 120. Wait, where in the sewers? Eh? Alright. You, dealing time. Let's get some dealing nicknames in chat, I think. For this brand new dealing. Summer form, of course. Because it is summer in the game right now. It's not summer in real life. The leaves have started dropping. My garden is now filled... Well, it's not filled with leaves, but it's speckled with leaves. It'll be filled with leaves soon enough, I bet. Which is swag. I don't know. Spiders of Autumn, not cool. The Colours of Autumn, very cool. I know I'm a green guy, but I can't slate the autumnal colours. The trees getting ready for winter isn't a vibe. You think the start of autumn is the best because exactly. I'm completely on the same page. Alright, yeah. Nicknames for dealing? At this point, it's just very yellow. That's fair. It is quite, isn't it? Yellow and green. No pretty oranges yet. At least over here. Your Crocodile and Aerial Ace. Oh, wait. I mean, we do have a Crocrock in the PC. Might be a shout. If it gets put onto the roster. But yeah, any dealing nickname suggestions? Or I will think of my own. That was meant to be like a devious smile, like an evil planning. I'm deviously planning things. I'm like, oh, you know. You catch my drift? I catch my drift. You don't bite. You find a doctor in the sewer. The first time you go in, and there's an item to the right of him. And Rudolph. We'll go with Bambi. Or like Bambi. I did kind of see Bambi first, because Rudolph was at the bottom of the longer message as well. Alright. Let's go and get our full team back. And then we can go and continue on. You know, I was thinking we might get further today. Maybe to, like, Lentimus Down, but I'm not so sure we'll get to Lentimus Down anymore. Oh, we're gonna miss the, Good on Town song. We're gonna be, like, hearing the festive one, because it's summer. But I quite like the, vibe of the, like, Undella Town of the rest of the year. Oh, this dealing is level 30. That's actually quite competently leveled. We are also, like, filling up our backlog very fast here. Wait, I'm just gonna double check the Mistralton Cave encounters quickly. Pokemon Mistralton Cave. Because, what was it called? Axew does appear here. Pokemon Black and White 2. Okay, Axew's just a 20% chance. Okay. No, we can't really. Yeah, Axew is just a 20% chance all around, it seems. So we can just butt our heads in and hope for an Axew. But I don't think we'll be getting one. Because I can't really do any of the, like... any, like, repel tricks or anything, because my whole team is 36, and it's not like I can switch anyone out. The only time I'm allowed to switch someone out is for, say, an encounter, which is what we've done, but I'm not allowed to, like, use them for it, so... Alright. Do you know any of the secondary types of the starters for Scarlet and Violet? I think there have been leaks, but I don't really like looking at leaks, so I'd rather they not be brought up if you do know. If anyone in chat does know. But they've not been officially revealed at all. But yeah. No official news. I don't know. What types are you hoping for the starters to have? Any fingers being crossed for starter types? Fuecoco would be an interesting dragon type, and it'd be cool to have a dragon type starter. But the issue is Fuecoco then wouldn't have any like starter-based weaknesses really, because. Well, okay, it could technically, but like water would be neutral now. It couldn't be like fairy because fairy would be neutral and ice would be neutral. You like fire ghost, but you don't know because Typhlosion. Yeah, no, that was my thought as well. I was thinking that fire ghost might be a good one, but Typhlosion does make you think otherwise. I guess they could go dragon. Oh my god. I'm just gonna try and restart it on the run and see if I can fix it. I probably can't. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm just going to try and do this on the run. This is really fucking annoying. I guess I'm just going to have to straight up get a new charger. Because my current one's a bit frayed at the wire, which I'm guessing is why it's being fucky. If I get a new charger and it's not, I'm going to fucking scream. I hate Like, I bought a new phone specifically to, like, have this link with VTube Studio. And I've got nothing but hell for it. Like, with how well everything's been running. Fire, ground, water, flying? Dragon Grass would be sick. Dragon Grass would be very cool, actually, to be fair. Yeah. Okay, it's connected again. I have no idea how to stamp this out. I'm honestly quite worried that I'm going to get a new charger and it's still not going to work. But I guess technical issues are just a fact of life. Nothing ever goes smooth. Dragon Grass would be a very cool one, but I'm interested to see what they'd do to Sprigatito to make it a dragon type. I mean, I guess if it was a dragon type, it'd be staying on all fours, right? But, the issue is the type triangle wouldn't really be preserved in that, in those types, though, is like, one thought. I think that's why, like, you gotta think of, like, type triangle preservation. Because obviously if, like, the type advantages are no longer a thing, then, like, it's gonna just confuse kids, isn't it? So if it's gonna be Dragon Grass, then it'd have to be, like, Fire Ice or Fire Fairy. To keep. Or maybe Fire Fly? Fire Ice, Fire Fairy, Fire Flying. And yeah, there are only a couple of things super effective against grass and dragons, so it'd only really be that. And then I guess water would still be fine. Although water flying does resist grass. Is Quaxley Pokemon Quaxley? It's pure water. Quaxly's pure water. Huh. I never really twigged that. I always thought it was water flying. But I think it might just be pure water. I mean, Quaxly, if anything, would be water flying because it's a duck. It would be, logically, but I don't think it will be. Because A, type advantages, and B, Decidueye wasn't. You ever just realize I'm an hour into the stream and I've already had my model freeze like 3 times? I'm gonna throw my phone out the window by the end of the stream, I swear. I'm pretty sure this is an item. Nope, it's not. Okay, cool. I was right. You know, I don't know, again, they're gonna preserve the type triangle is the thing. Like, I guess they kind of didn't in Sinnoh. Because Empoleon resists grass, so maybe there could be a chance. But I wouldn't be surprised if they, like, wanna be like, oh, you're gonna think it's gonna be part flying as its final evolution, and then, like, not have that, you know? Anyway, there are a bunch of water flying types, so I wouldn't mind a more interesting type combination. Like dragon. What if all 3 starters became dragon types? That would be, because then the type triangle is still preserved. Because each starter is super effective against the other starter and is weak to the other starter still. That would be interesting. It would be. It would be. This has got to be an item, right? It was. I'm actually so intelligent. Alright. Cobra. Sinnoh is weird. You don't know, like one of the starters having the exact same type as the box legendary. Oh, as in... Yeah. Oh, that's true. You mean it overlapping with... It does, doesn't it? Empoleon does overlap with both. I'd never considered that. That is weird. Huh. Whack. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's not too far-fetched for Scarlet and Violet to do some wacky things. And then the whole thing about the lack of fire types. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like fire type isn't all that common of a type, like, as is, though. Like, in general, fire as a type is a pretty rare one. Thought you meant dragon, I was like, Piplup, what? yeah, Piplup is clearly a dragon type, actually. When you look at its etymology, its its origins and what it's based upon, you really realize, like, it's actually a dragon type. It's been a dragon type this whole time. Is this the Mandela effect? I think this is clearly the Mandela effect, actually, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think most interesting would be dragon type Quaxly with, like, maybe rock or ground. No, maybe rock type. Did I say Quaxly? I said Quaxly, didn't I? Fire dragon type Fuecoco. Yeah, fire dragon type Fuecoco. Maybe like a rock type Quaxly. And then... I don't really know for Sprigatito, honestly. I don't really have many opinions on Sprigatito, which I'm sure is surprising to everybody considering my face. But, I don't know. Sprigatito's just like, okay. Quaxly I'm excited about the potential for. No. I keep on saying Quaxly instead of Fuecoco. I've been doing this the whole time. Fuecoco I'm excited about possible potential for, because I feel like it could have a cool final evolution. Quaxly, Quaxley I just love anyway, and I'm sure he's going to have a banging evolution line. And then Sprigatito is just kind of like in the middle, which kind of makes it unremarkable. I hate how there's always only 2 or 3 good fire types in Pokemon per game. Exactly, yeah. It's like an issue at its worst in Sinnoh, but I feel like every game definitely has like the fire issue. Except maybe like Sword and Shield. I don't know, more recent games. Okay. Technically, we can get Axew like here and now. So I'm just going to run around in circles and hope for an Axew. You know, logically. Yo, that's a rock. Okay, we don't have strength anymore because someone made me release Watchog. That's Dupe's Claws. We cannot get a Woobat. But yeah, okay, yeah, we cannot do anything about these then because we don't have any... We don't have strength. So we're just going to have to hope for a good Pokemon here. We got Boldor. I mean, it's not bad. Was it Ash or Sylent who caught Boldor in the end? I can't remember. I remember in, like... at some point in the Unova series, someone caught a Boldor and didn't evolve it. And I think it might have been Sylent? Sylent had Crustle. I was thinking of that, but... I know Ash had, like, more than a full team in Unova. But... I'm looking this up. This is the day where I look things up on the internet. Pokemon Boldor anime. Ash. It was Ash. Ash caught a Boldor. Caught at Route 4. Ash caught a Roggenrola? How did I forget this? Wait, I don't... What? Huh. Okay. What should we name this Boldor then? Any suggestions for the Boldor name? I know I quite like Boldor. Boldor is pretty cool. Although this does mean that we can't do the trade later on in the game, where you can trade that guy in Emolga for a Gigalith. I like that trade. It's a fun one because, like, what's it called? Emolga's quite a common Pokemon, and if you're, like, playing solo through a game, they're just giving you a Gigalith. Obviously, I can trade to get, like, Pokemon evolved, as I have with Conkeldurr, Timothy, but, like, it's useful if you don't have that, or if you don't want to be bothered to do that, because it just gives you a Gigalith. But yeah, any Boldor name suggestions? I'm going to take a drink quickly, I think, while I wait. My cat just... I don't think she even woke up, she just meowed loudly. Maybe she is dreaming. Dreaming many a dream. The other day I saw a thing about a creator I like. Yamato, hello, welcome to the stream. How goes it? Welcome. How's your weekend been going? It is Saturday, over here at least. But yeah, how's it been? Alright. But yeah, yeah, today we are doing our Pokemon White to Wedlocke, in which each Pokemon is married off to one other Pokemon, and we have to keep them in... We can only switch between Pokemon of a married pair. Your play's on Sunday. Oh, nice. But yeah, how's the weekend been? Boldor, Adamantite. Oh, that would have been a good one. Oh, we have got Bork. I like Bork. Oh no, you have PTSD from this area. Wait, what's wrong with Chargestone Cave? I love Chargestone Cave. Wait. I feel like... Okay, I know you get the lucky egg at... Encounter? You got attacked. I do not remember what happened. I'm gonna be honest, my memory is, as usual, a sieve. I'm gonna throw a ball and hope for the best. Joltik's pretty cool though. I'm a big Joltik fan. I really like Galvantula. Galvantula is a very cool Pokemon. And honestly, like, Unova bug types are so cool. Like, Unova is just like the first region to properly step it up when it comes to bug types. And like Galvantula is like the pinnacle of that, I think. Galvantula or Scolipede. And then Gen 6 had that weird blip where it was like, here's Vivian. Which is a cool concept, but not cool in strength. But then like Gen 7 came along and was like, don't worry guys, we were just joking. Araquanid, Vikavolt. Hey, here you go. But yeah, any nickname suggestions for Joltik? Eep. Eep is a good one, but you have had a couple of names this stream, so... Popcorn. Oh, I like that, actually. That's... Oh, that's so sweet. I love that a lot. Because he is just a little guy, isn't he? He is like a little bit of popcorn. That one, yes. I think that... I'm gonna be honest, I might just name every Joltik I get that from now on. That's adorable. Alright, where are my super repels? You know what I haven't done yet? Moved all important items to the free space. Let's put the lemonade in the free space. The lemonade's very important. I guess... all 23 of our orange berries can go to the free space as well. Honestly, free space, literally most useful pocket ever. Are your streams mostly Pokemon games? They are, yes! I am a PokeTuber, as well as a VTuber. I have taken up both mantles. Araquanid and Gillespie will never be on Sasuke's level. That's true, actually. Like, did you see that thing in Viola's care? Guy's a menace. And like then they went and just not nerfed, buffed Masquerain. Actually, you're a VTuber too. Yo, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I decided if I just focused on Pokemon, which is a series I love, I could build up a nice Pokemon community. Yo, I called this guy completely correctly. This... Fuck sturdy, okay. No, that's fine. Because I bet I'm faster? I am! Okay. So Skip moves so well on the water though in the show. It does. And like... I like how Viola in the anime makes it like use Ice Beam on the ground and then slide across it. Such a cool strat. Alright. Let's fight this rocker. There are a bunch of really cool trainer classes in Black and White. I hope Scarlet and Violet has some cool trainer classes. You subscribe to my channel? Thank you! That's really kind! Welcome to the Cahir Club! Hell yeah. Flareblitz. I didn't mean to use Flareblitz, but Flareblitz has a chance of burning its opponent, which means it's buffed by, what's it called? Sheer Force. So yeah, that was gonna happen. I'm sorry, Katara-sana, I didn't quite mean to eviscerate you as such. The skill issue. Hyper Potion. Yo, you'll love to see it. Chargestone Cave is such a vibe-worthy area, honestly. Like, look at this place. It's just chill. I like the blue hue that it applies to everything. It really gives the place a vibe. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I think I might have made a mistake. Not like a bad mistake. A mistake in the sense of, I'm not sure we actually get a lucky egg here. I think the lucky egg might only be in black and white. Which, yeah. Okay. I was kind of hoping for a lucky egg. Pokemon Black and... No, wait. Let's go BW2 lucky egg. So I want to see. I want to see where I can get it. Black 2, White 2. Celestial Tower from... Okay, cool. So it's in the near future. Nice. We'll probably get it by the end of the stream. Because, Huh. I like that N just randomly shows up. Like, you don't see him. You just hear him. You follow my Twitter? Yo, thank you! No, I've been posting well on Twitter recently. I used to be like, I need to post more on Twitter. But no, I've been doing that. I've been doing the tweets as of late. This is a triple battle. Oh no. Oh god, they're all on my level. Well, this is an interesting event, isn't it? You know what, let's go straight for Unpheasant. And... Sandslash. Okay, Unpheasant used Detect. I've had better ideas. Sandslash used Dig. Can Dig go across the field? I shouldn't have fought this guy. I'm gonna continue going for the Unpheasant, but I think I'm gonna... No, I'm gonna Wake Up Slap again. I think I might also Sucker Punch Unpheasant. Mostly because I don't really have much else choice on attacking here. This should kill. Okay, cool. Unpheasant's down, which means all we have to worry about is Sandslash and Clink, who are naturally big threats, but... Alright. Oh, Wake Up Slap went to Sandslash. That's annoying. I was hoping I would go to Clink. Why are you so fast? That's fast, right? Yeah. This guy has decided it's speed. Alright, I bet Sandslash is going to attack, so let's Sucker Punch it. Honestly, Mr. Husband Sucker Punch are like the dub. I'm just spamming that, you know? Alright. Let's... Sticking again. Okay, that's fine. I don't think it can attack Marvin. So I think we've gotten through this okay. Sandslash should go next. I think you get a magnet in here. Did you pick it up? I feel like there's a magnet. It's probably on the lower floors, right? Because I've not really seen any items around here yet. Or is it a hidden item? Okay, this should be fine because we can just crunch Sandslash and be done with. Munch. Cool, Sandslash now. Like most of the items are just down below, right? I know you get the big nugget here. This could be a gem. And I feel like gems are one of the most slept upon things from Black and White. like, of features that I'd like to be re-added. That's not, like, the best gem, is it? Yeah, a feature I'd like to see re-added. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Magnet! Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a mo. Yeah, I booted up VTube Studio today and it wasn't working, so I should have known this was going to happen. But again, like, although I'm trying to connect it with cable, I can't. I don't know why. Okay. We are back. Also, have you noticed that Chargestone Cave slowly gets, you think it should be going now? Thank you for your streaming. It was nice seeing you. It was nice seeing you too. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Alright. I'm not sure if we have any battles up here, or if people just say things. Okay, that's one Fun Fest mission. I feel like this is... Nope, this is a battle, actually. I was just incorrect. Alright. Let's... Ooh, Ampharos. That is an interesting Pokemon. It's easy to forget that... What's it called? Mareep's even in the decks. Black and White has such a nice... Black and White 2 have such nice decks. Oh, right, I was going to say this earlier. In Pokemon Black and White, it makes sense that there are, like, very few other Pokemon from older regions in the game. And here's why. All the original 4 regions are based on Japan, yeah? So Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh were based on the regions of Japan. Unova is the first game based outside of Japan. So, like, it makes sense that a lot of Pokemon would be not native to any, like, of the old regions, because technically they're all part of the same... They're all, like, areas in the same country. Obviously they're not. Like, especially as shown now, as regions have started zooming out. Like, I'd say it's arguable with Unova, because it's actually based on a very small part of the states. Of, Manhattan, I think. Unova's based on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. But, like, now it's kind of clear that each region is meant to be, like, a whole country. Because Kalos onwards have based themselves upon, like, large areas. Do you think that's the dub? Or do you think they should have continued basing regions upon, like, small areas of countries? Rather than, like, the whole thing. Oh, I forgot this guy was going to have a wake-up slap. That shouldn't do loads. Or maybe it will. That's fine. Alright. We got caught up to surprisingly fast, I'm going to be honest. Oh, Excadrill's bad news. Okay. Because Sucker Punch, Crunch, and Return are all not very effective. Which means the only move we have against Excadrill is, what's it called? Dig. But Nice Plug can't do anything to Excadrill. Which means if Mr. Husb dies here, Nice Plug dies with him. Okay, we're just gonna have to dig. We're faster? As long as this guy doesn't have... Oh! That's concerning, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we one-shot it. Crit! Yo, clutch. Mr. Husb, MVP, honestly. The GOAT. That is a problem. a problem, but lucky that Mr. Hos is just knows what's going on. I guess not. Quite. Alright. Let's switch back to Nice Plug to fight this guy. He'll probably be using, what's it called? Grass types, honestly. But, yeah. Or Psychic. Psychic's good by me. Don't mind a Psychic type, personally. Yo! I rhymed there. I'm a poet and I wasn't aware of that fact. Exclude's got a really good type, to be fair. Like, Ground Steel is a pretty, like, good type in terms of coverage. Oh yeah, of course, Fire, Grass, Water is, like, the... Fire, Grass, Water makes sense as, like, the starting types of kids' games. Because, of course, like, the dub there is, like, a 6-year-old's going to understand fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire, like, pretty simply. Which is why there haven't really been any, like, variants on the type triangle. But if there were to be, like, a new triangle and a spin-off, what kind of triangles would you like to see? I like how in Black and White, they, like, used the, Psychic Dark Fighting triangle a couple of times. Okay, come on, Plug. Yeah. Yeah, they ended up using, Fighting Dark and Psychic a few times around on, like, in the circle it makes. Which is pretty cool. But there are a lot of other ones. Quite a few of them. Like... Wait, what were the other ones? Fuck. I know there's, like, Fighting... Steel... Fighting Rock Flying... I know there's one with Fairy. Fairy Fighting Steel. Fighting is in a lot of these loops. I'm not sure if that's good for fighting or not. Wait, okay, so... Poison beats Fairy. Fairy doesn't really beat much. Fairy beats, like, Fighting, Dark, and Dragon. I guess that's like a decent chunk of types. But yeah, there are a lot of type wheels. And I think it'd be interesting if, like, in a Legends game, they brought in a new one. Wind, Sound, Nature? Having trouble coming up with a third. I mean, I meant, like, pre-existing types rather than, like, brand new ones. Sorry, I should have been, like, clearer. But yeah, I meant, like, pre-existing kind of, like, type loops. As I said, with, like, Dark Fighting and, Everstone. Interesting. Like, Dark Fighting Psychic. Electric, Water, Ground. That is a good one. It's, like, a very, like... hello. Firmly rooted one. Ice Fighting Steel. A Steel... Ice doesn't beat Fighting, does it? I don't think it does. I mean, it would kind of make sense if it did, but... I don't know. I don't know much about type resistances. Dragon. That's so true, though, actually. Dragon, the best type wheel. Also, for your consideration, Ghost. That is another one. I'm always, like, surprised when Static works in Gen 5. On electric types. Because I always feel like it was Gen 5 they made that change, not Gen 4. Sorry, not Gen 6, sorry. Poison Grass Ground, I think? Yeah, Poison beats Grass, Grass beats Ground, Ground beats Poison. Yep, no, that's the type, Will. Ground's in a couple as well, then. But yeah, that is another cool one. I'm pretty sure there's a trainer here. There is, yeah. But yeah, it'd be cool to see like a Legends game that kind of did that as like an, oh look, a different thing. So I don't see them doing it in main series, because as I said, like, Fire, Water, Grass is like the atypical, oh look, it's Pokemon kind of like beat. I don't think they're going to change that, because again, like, it's easy for a child to understand. Fighting Psychic Dark, I think that does work, yes. That was one of my examples. It's used in black and white. I believe LGM, Pawniard, and Mainfu are often used by... Oh, this is a really bad matchup. It's not a bad matchup for Switch, fuck. Don't worry, you'll get there, Rob. Steel Rock Fire. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that one. That's like a very, like, aggressive one. I could see that being used in, like, a fan game or something in which, like, a post-apocalyptic fan game, or, like, at least one more, like, set in, like, a dark and edgier world. Uh-oh. A quick guard? Sure, why not? Yeah, like, just some, like, dystopian future. Cyberpunk. Cyber Pokemon. Alexabuzz! Alexabuzz! This is a really bad matchup for an Electabuzz, I'm gonna be honest, chat. Okay, it's flubbing, it's flubbing, it's flubbing. Do I have any? I don't have Cross Poison yet. That's Acrobatics. That did like nothing. Thunder Punch, shit. Okay, I don't think that had 2 shots. I'm not holding an item, which means Acrobatics is our strongest move. Let's Acrobatics again. Oh shit, I've been staticked. Okay, cool. That minute wasted a turn, though. Do I have a full restore? No full restore. Let's Hyper Potion. Fighting Fairy Steel? No, I don't believe that one has been said yet. That is a very cool one. I like ones with Fairy in it, because, I don't know. I like Fairy type because it's the new type. Even though it's almost 10 years old. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Oh. This wouldn't have happened if Tom was still here, Rob. I believe there's something up here. You need some milk, quite. Alright. I don't know, I just tried to think of, like, types that I like, and then kind of loop them around, like... I mean, normal doesn't work. I was gonna say normal. Normal is not one of them. What hasn't been said yet? At least in, like, a new loop. Bug hasn't. Bug beats what? Bug could technically replace water in the regular type triangle, but I'm not gonna say that. Because I think that's a bit lame. Bug beats Dark. Then Dark beats... What does Dark beat other than Psychic? Because Psychic doesn't beat Bug, Bug beats Psychic as well. So actually, it's not a type triangle, it's just... it's just Bug beats everything, actually. Okay. Ghost, but Ghost doesn't really... Okay, Bug's not really... No, Bug has got one. Because again, Bug's got... Okay, Bug beats Psychic. Psychic beats Fighting and Poison. Okay, that doesn't really work. I don't think Poison beats Bug. Yeah, Fire, Flying, and Rock. I guess if we go, like, in reverse. So, like, Bug, Rock, Grass. Kind of works. Not kind of works, it does work. That's a very, like, nature-based type triangle as well. Bug beats Fairy? Bug does not beat Fairy. Bug only beats... Bug only beats, Grass, Psychic, and Dark. I pulled up the type chart. I don't know, I feel like Bug as a type is, like, getting better because they're making, like, better typed Pokemon with the Bug type. But, like, I feel like I need to switch, that's what I feel like. Poison beats Bug. No, it doesn't. Bug is weak to Fire, Rock, and Flying. Poison meets Fairy, Grass, and that's it. And it's weak to Ground and Psychic. It says so on the type chart, so unless the type chart's wrong, but I don't think it is. Oh, I got a crit, but fucked by Sturdy. I feel like crit should fight through Sturdy. Like, I feel like Sturdy should have, like, one clause. If you get a crit, it doesn't count. I got 2 crits in a row there, what the hell? But yeah, I'd like to see more fan games that kind of, like, use those circles. I know Insurgents does with its, yeah, Insurgents does. But... yeah, Bug, Grass, Rock, I said that because it's like the nature, a very like nature-themed one. There's just an electric gem lying around. That could be killer for Skylers, actually. Because if we use that at the right point, we could eviscerate a foe. I think that this person's a trainer. I'm going to switch to Marvin and Timothy for a bit. I'm a little bit worried we're going to end up under-leveled going into Celestic Tower. Because, ew! I wouldn't have come here if I knew this was going to happen. I'm glad these fights are optional most of the time. But I keep walking into them. Why would you do that? Why would... What? Also, because this is a rotation battle, I can only switch to Timothy. I can't switch to Charles. But if either of these two die, then I have to switch in, Weave. I'm pretty sure, like, a good placed Fire Punch to every single one of these Pokemon spaces should knock it out, except Stoutland, maybe. Next evolution is needed. That's fair, we've not got a new one in a while. Well, okay, 2 gens, but 3 gens. 3 gens since our last evolution. I feel like they would lead with an evolution, like they did with Sylveon. Steelion. I mean, Eevee's evolutions are only special types. And Steel's physical, so I'm not sure if we would get a Steelion. It'd be interesting, but, again, like, they've often only done... Not often. They've straight up only done special types as evolutions. As in, like, in Gen 3, the types were special. And then Fairy, which... I feel like everyone can agree Fairy's a special type. So... I'm not sure if there are any other special types left, but... I don't know, honestly I wonder if they are going to do a new evolution, because, what's it called? Scaleon. Dragon type. That would be a cool one. This is an Excadrill? Drillbur. Oh. But yeah, a Dragon type one will be interesting. But yeah, I don't know if we will get a new one, because, what's it called? The thing. I know what I'm saying. I don't. Eevee's, like, very much become, like, a mascot of the franchise now. So I wonder if they're going to make any new evolutions, or if they're not going to, because they want Eevee to stay, like, static now. It's, like, a proper mascot, you know? Because, like, before it wasn't quite a proper mascot, but now it is. I think Scaleon would be Dragon type, right? Yeah. So although it would be cool for a new evolution, I'm just not sure we will get one. I'd like a new evolution, though. Honestly... Okay, no. A new evolution would be cool, but you know what I want more than an evolution? There's a specific Pokemon, in Unova in fact, that is clearly meant to be Eevee's counterpart as a Pokemon, although it's given to you a lot earlier. Like, it's very clearly meant to be, like, the Eevee clone of the game. Except it's not one Pokemon. It's multiple Pokemon. Like, who just kind of embody the same concept as Eevee do. Why has my thing stopped watching? The thing. The model, you know? Wait, I need to do this. But yeah. But yeah, I'll let you think. Okay, yeah, I will. But yeah, there's one specific thing that I want. Okay, model is working again. Okay, yeah, Robber's got it, the monkeys, yes. I was talking about the elemental monkeys. I think it would be cool to get more of them. Like, what was it called? At the very least, an electric type monkey. I want at least an electric type monkey. But I just think it'd be cool for, like, more unique monkeys. Like, obviously the issue with the monkeys is they are based on, like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. So technically, there's no do no evil right now. But obviously, what's it called? Like, yeah, so electric type do no evil could make sense. Question: Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, or Hitmonchan? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of any of them. Like, but I guess that doesn't mean I can't choose. I forgot I didn't fight this person. I'm gonna be honest. I think I like Hitmonchan the most. He just got a nice vibe. Got a nice dub all around with his boxing stuff. I think I like that quite a bit. Personally, you like high jump kick. That's fair. It is a very risky move. I don't know. I think I do Nuzlockes or challenge runs too much to, like, use it is the issue. Because it's just, like, a very dangerous move to use. If you're not careful with it. But it's still a cool one. I like it when opponents use it, and I use Protect at the right time. Alright. Okay. Now that's how I feel about Brave Bird. But high jump kick's more risky! Ouch! That was a lot of damage for one attack. Do you mind? If this thing burns me, I'm fucked. Is that actually doing more than half my health? No, it's doing just under. Okay. Low roll, low roll. Peeling time! Crikey! Crikey. Okay. Item? Item. You play any instruments? I do not, unfortunately. I don't know, issue with my ADHD is like... I'll be like, yes, I want to do this, and then I'll stop after like a week. Music's cool. I like the ear feels. But... What about you guys? You play any instruments? Really, Cat? What do you have to say? I like his ducklet. Good for that guy having a ducklet. Big ducklet fan. Alright. Now, hyper potions are technically really inefficient for the level we're at. But, like, we've got enough money to buy hyper potions, so I'm gonna buy hyper potions. Violin! Yo, that's cool. I love violins. Violin's easily one of my favorite instruments. Big violin fan. Okay. Now, I think it'd be crazy, chat, if we got a Master Ball right about now. Hi, Juniper! How are you? That's... you came out of nowhere, that's crazy. Huh? It's hard to play for people. They keep crying and you can't tell if you're good or bad. I feel like that's a good sign with music, honestly. Although I can see where you're coming from. I'm sure it's the good answer though. I never thought of it like that. Alright. So technically we could go straight to the gym. But we have to go and get Juniper anyway, and right now we're under level for the gym, so I'm not going to go into the gym. But honestly, first things first, I think I'm going to go to the toilet. Why are there so many ducklets here? This place is full of ducklet. It's just rubbing it in my face so I didn't get a ducklet. Despicable. I'm going to get the items from around here first, though. Pisso 7 in literally 2 seconds, yes. Yo, Sky Drop. You see, this being right next to a plane concerns me. Like, if it were clearly one of those firefighting planes, it'd be fine. Did you know in Pokemon Black 2, these are greenhouses, but in this one, they're just farmland. In White 2, they're farmland. I think that's a really cool change between the two. I really like the version differences. Anyway, I will be right back. And we are back. I should have drunk first, actually, but I didn't do that. Whoopsie. Anyway, but yeah, I really like that small little feature. It's not like a big difference, but it's like a nice little minor one that kind of tells the difference, not tells the difference, kind of speaks of the difference between the two Unovas. I really hope that there's like small differences like that in Scarlet and Violet as well. Oh, that's another thing that I heard. Apparently cities count as different loading zones. In Scarlet and Violet. What's it called? Oh, this is a new route. There's a new encounter here. Okay, let's get a nice plug up front, I think. Ready for that. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just going to leap straight into the encounter. What are my hobbies? We've already got an Emolga, so I'm not going to go for that because it might just be an Ordino. I have a terrarium. I'd like to make more terrariums. Other than that, oh, Zeb Striker. That's annoying because I can't just Thunderwave it, but Zeb Striker is still very cool. But yeah, I want to make more terrariums in the future, I think. And I think at the least I want to get a fish tank. Currently my dad's got a fish tank, so like, I'd say it's kind of pointless for me to also get a fish tank. But, I think later on, I want to get a fish tank of my own, with my own fish in it. When I move out. Yeah. And make more terrariums. That's such a cool little concept to me, especially living ones. I kind of want to make like a river one at some point. Because I've seen a lot of cool videos of that, but I wanted to make my like kind of gardeny, foresty one first. Because like the bugs in that are a little bit more there and physical, you know? Because often in like not oceanic ones, in like water-based ones, like, you often don't really want to fish in them because there's no, like, running water. So it's more just, like, the microbes and stuff. I mean, streaming is also technically a hobby for me. Because I'm not really earning money from it. And even if I was, like, it wouldn't be much. So streaming, also technically a hobby, but I get how some people don't really count that as that much of a hobby. I don't know. I'd say playing video games aren't as much of a hobby because they're more enrichment. But when you're streaming, you're actively, like, you're not just playing video games, you know? So I would kind of class it as more of a hobby. But I can understand how a lot of people would consider hobbies to be physical things you do as well, you know? Like, oh, I don't know, collecting stamps. And stuff like that. But yeah, any nicknames for Zeb Striker? I like Zeb Striker. Zeb Striker is quite cool. We had one back in PokeMMO. Kepler got one for us, but in the end I switched it out because it wasn't really keeping up. I think it had a really low defense stat, and it wasn't fast enough to like actually take out opponents, which was quite irritating. But yeah, Kepler hooked us up with a Blitzel because he managed to start off in Unova. And then I did a poll. Zappy after Kepler, hell yes. Yeah, I did a poll to see which region I should start in PokeMMO. I just named it Zapper. Off-brand Zappy. You see, basically, I'm trying not to get a copyright claim from Kepler, because I feel like he might do that. Definitely that kind of person. I feel like that's rude. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I should have kept Elect to Buzz up front. Oh well. Who am I leading with? Weave. Weave is, like, okay for this fight. That's level 37 Ducklet. The Pokemon are now at our level, which is honestly kind of concerning. But yeah, you guys got any cool hobbies? The other tiny duck. This is honestly the duck I wanted. I mean, like, I know you mean Quaxley, but I was hunting for a ducklet earlier on the stream. It doesn't have a hat. It doesn't have a hat, to be fair. I'm really looking forward to Scarlet and Violet. They're gonna be dope. But yeah, it's interesting that the towns are loading zones. Like, I expected them just to be the same part of the world, but I guess some parts of Pokemon aren't entirely going. I wonder how... What's it called? I'm not trading an Emolga or Gigalith, because I've already got a Moldor, but that's the Gigalith guy. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the trainer at the end of this... Are you shitting me? Come on! Why would you do that? That's so mean! That's genuinely so cruel! Okay, that'll hit Charles, so I got Aqua Tail. I'm molding at this. What the fuck? You seeing this? I guess I collect video games as a hobby. You like the preservation of physical media, but you used to play tennis. Well, let's get back into that. You were a coach at one point, yo! That's so cool. Yeah, best of luck if you do get back into that. That'd be very swag. I don't know, yeah, I've always been really bad at sports because I have really shit hand-eye coordination. I obviously don't remember this happening because I was, like, very young at the time. But, my parents basically, like, took me in to get, like, tested for, what's it called? Mental disorders. Yeah, they, like, took me in, and, basically they thought I had dyspraxia. Because I was, like, really bad at sports and stuff. But the, person, like, doing it basically, figured out I didn't, being like, well, he really likes playing Lego, right? So, like, he wouldn't be able to slot the bricks together if he had dyspraxia, so that doesn't make sense. But I have another theory, and they, took a piece of paper and they rolled it up, and they gave it to me, and they were like, here, look out to sea. Like, as if it was a telescope. So I took the paper telescope in my hand. In my right hand, I'm right-handed, and I put it up to my left eye. So I'm left-eye dominant and right-handed, which means I have really bad hand-eye coordination. And that was when my mother realized that she was probably the exact same. You play violin, play Smash competitively, yo, that's cool. Play the Digimon card game. You're trying to do makeup and hair tutorials, yo, that's cool. Yeah, I've never really got into fighting games personally, but, like, Smash is, like, a fun one to watch, I think. But yeah, who do you main? Ew, Revive. X-Transceiver. Oh, I remember this! This is technically a throwback to Black and White, but it's, I just like it as, like, a nice cool from, like, your in-game mother to be like, yo, how's it hanging? This guy is fucking spinning! Are you seeing this? Look at him go! Holy shit! Okay, these guys tend to use bug types. I'm gonna leave with Charles, I think. Mr. Husp and Nice Plug are gonna be, like, the linchpins for the gym, I think, so... Hi there. Alright. I mean, the Harlequins are meant to be bug trainers, from what I understand. Alright. Boltoy. Okay, so as I was saying, don't listen to me. Don't. I never tell the truth. I'm not deliberately lying to you. But, like, Smash is a fantastically crafted fighting game. I appreciate the fuck out competitive players. Yeah, no, exactly the same. But, again, I'm not that great at them. Usually play either Inkling, Lucina, or Peach. Yo. I don't really know much about Smash picks. I just know Steve is broken. But I like those all as characters. I remember the few times I have played Smash, I picked Peach. You guys are gonna cringe hearing this, I assume. I managed to get far exclusively because of the floatability. I let myself get knocked really high into the sky, and then I just float down and generally stay out of everyone else's way while they're fighting. So, like, I ended up being, like, one of the last few people alive the couple of times I played Smash, just because I chose Peach and floated. Yeah, Steve's like your worst matchup. I mean, from what I understand, these are a lot of people's worst matchups. I don't know, I just like the fact that Steve's in it. I appreciate the fuck out of the fact that Steve Minecraft is in Smash Bros. Because, like, to be fair, Minecraft is, like, one of the biggest, like, games. It is the biggest game. It's the best-selling game ever, isn't it? So it makes sense that Steve would be in it. Stall Tactics is a valid strat in multiplayer. Let them do the work for... Exactly. Ouch! That really fucking hurt. My defense fell. I think I might heal Mr. Husb this turn. So I don't trust a KO. Work smarter and harder. But yeah. I don't know, I like how Smash Bros. Always seems to, like, do a really good job at bringing the playstyles and ideas I was so sure that a death was going to occur there as my screen froze, but I guess not. Anyway. Let's continue the conversation as I restart everything, and hope to God it actually works when I boot it back up. I'm going to have to sort something out. I don't know, sometimes I reinstall VTube Studio, and it kind of fixes it, but last time I did that, it didn't fix it. So I genuinely have no idea what the fuck's going on. Oh wait, I know. If it does it again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my phone and turn it back on again. So I guess my phone hasn't restarted in a while. I don't actually know. Rob might know this. Because Rob is a local smart man. I think I might risk getting Sucker Punch in return. Because what a Nuzlocke's if you don't take a nice spicy risk. Cool. You think you either main Sonic, Cloud, or Link? Because up smash with Link is still pretty broken. Arthur. Oh, okay. So, wait, what are you? You're a pretty good tech guy, right? I don't know. You know, I've always just kind of characterized you as that in my head because you're generally pretty smart and you're working in IT. But I'm now realizing that that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Like, my dad's always like, yeah, Cahir's really good with tech. And I'm not. There, you guess you are. What's the issue? Well, with everything freezing, I'm wondering if it's because my phone hasn't been turned off in, like, the past 2 months. Like, I know turning it off and on again is the general fix. But I don't really let my phone run out of juice much. Because I'm generally in the house and using it. Okay, let's fight this clown. With Mr. Husb. But yeah, oopsie daisies. Funny stories with Cahir. That would definitely help. How old is it? It's not that old. I got it earlier this year. Ah, fuck. But it's an iPhone 11, so. I got it because, my old phone's home button stopped working. And I didn't know this, but when your iPhone's home button stops working, if you turn it off and on again, it gives you this little, like, on-screen dot that functions as the home button. Which is wild to me, but I guess makes sense. But it's... I don't know, I feel like it... what are you using? Guard split? Oh. Pretty current phone, then. Or is it, like, last gen or later? I'm pretty sure they're on the iPhone 14 at the moment. So... couple of gens ago. I don't know. I chose it because I thought it would be a bit cheaper. I wanted the green one, but I could only get the blue one, unfortunately. But yeah, he's standing around. He is, though, that's very true. No, I love bad puns. iPhone 11, 12, yeah, 11. Okay, maybe there's nothing up here. I was wondering if there would be. I know Marshall's being like, you can't go into here. Alright, yeah, funny story. Basically, first year of college, I sat next to this guy in A-level maths, and he claimed to know someone who was working at Nintendo while making Smash. Now, you might be thinking, Cahir, you're a fucking idiot. Everyone says that, and they're just lying. But the issue was this guy was, like, not at all that kind of archetype of person. Because he was actually, like, smart. Like, that year, he, like, organized a gaming trip to Insomnia. Like, him being a first year, wrangled everybody together, and, like, took us... He didn't take me on an Insomnia trip, I didn't want to go. But he took, like, the gaming society of the college to Insomnia that year. So I was like, oh, okay, this guy's clearly quite competent. I don't see why he'd be lying about this. But I think he was. But I started... I feel bad, because I was, like, not the greatest back then, and I was quite annoying a lot of the time. So I, like, was sometimes, like, bugging him about new shit. And this guy just talking out of his ass. It's funny, because you'd expect him to like the attention if he was, if he was actually genuinely lying about it. But he didn't. He did not like the attention from me. I don't think he liked me that much at all. But, I guess you sow what you reap. And annoying 16-year-old Cahir is definitely what he reaped by lying. Okay, one more question is it a pro? It's not a... I don't think it's a pro. I don't know, it's not a freezing issue with, I don't have any awakenings, do I? I don't. Oh no. It's not like a freezing issue with the phone itself. It's my model, so it's connectivity via the Wi-Fi between my phone and my computer. That actively means I have to close VTube Studio on both devices to get it to work again. But I was just wondering if, like, turning my phone off and on again might, like, was actually a smart move, or if it's just, probably not gonna help. Because obviously, like, if I turn my phone off and on again on stream, that's gonna take a bit to do. Yo, Leafstone. I like that there are just preschoolers out here. Why is that? I don't know, but they sure are. There's no real need for the preschoolers here, and honestly taking them here is probably pretty irresponsible on behalf of the teacher. We're next to a graveyard, but, like, you know what, fair enough. It also just means they're quite powerful preschoolers. And honestly, I think more Pokemon games should do that. I'm interested to see what the trainer variety in Scarlet and Violet's going to be like. Yeah, because if trainers are optional now, like how... So, like, the point of trainers throughout the game is to, like, slowly get stronger and stronger, yeah. Which means that, like, early game you're going to be, fighting shit like, as I said, it may help, but I think it's probably more operating issues on iOS 16. I mean, you've got a Pro, which is your current iPhone, and it chugs when doing stuff now. You're thinking about upgrading soon. Do I have iOS 16? I'm not sure if I updated. That'd be annoying, though, because I just got it. And to immediately, like, have an update that fucks it up like that would just be pretty shitty. Because I can't upgrade yet. Like, I have to wait for, like, I think it's a 2-year contract I'm on. I'm not sure if I updated, though. I'm very bad at updating my devices. Like, I'll always avoid updates, but, like, there's no real reason for me to avoid updates. Like, Paint.net, in which I make my thumbnails, like, has been asking me for an update for about the past 2 weeks, and I've not said yes yet. It would cost nothing to say yes and actually update it. But whenever something's like, it's update time, I'm like, why? You don't need to update. Honestly, that's like a solid no. When Windows 11 first came out and my computer started being like, hey Cahir, do you want to update to Windows 11? You can do it for free. I was like, no. I don't want to. And now I'm justified in doing it. But before I was not. Fungus? Why are you here? Why is there a singular fungus here? You know what? Unslatable. I love you. But yeah, like, as I was saying about trainers, Effect Spore. Yeah, as I was saying about trainers, like, of course, generally trainers are, like, meant to build up in terms of difficulty. But, like, if you're meant to be able to just kind of, like, wander around the world at your leisure, are they going to kind of have that as a focus? Or is that not really going to be a thing? Like, is it just going to be more, like, area-based trainers? So, I mean, updating might actually make it a bit better, because apps tend to be optimized for the latest operating systems, but again, it's a gamble. Yeah, that's fair, although this has been an issue I've been having, like, for a while now. One day it wasn't working, like, my wire wasn't working pre-stream, so I switched to Wi-Fi. And then I think that worked for about a month fine, and then it stopped. And of course, it's been working fine for about a month again, and then it stopped again. So I'm just checking for a hidden grosso around here, because I feel like it wouldn't surprise me if there was. My hidden grosso meter is going off, but I don't think there is one around here. Yeah, nah. Alright. Into Celestial Tower. Lucky egg. Yeah! Lucky egg! Whoa! But yeah, like, I wonder if it'll be, like, area-based. So, like, that first area, it seems like there's gonna be, like, an area running up to the school, which I assume is, like, the tutorial zone, in which, like, they'll tell you how trainers work and how catching Pokemon works and stuff. But yeah. Well, 16 has been out since June. But you know more about the app than yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to shut down VTube Studio next time the phone freezes anyway, and I might even just restart the whole thing. So maybe it will be a shout to just check if, what's it called? What iOS version I'm running. Alright. I'm going to take a drink quickly, because I'm a bit thirsty. But yeah, so yeah, run up to the school, the Pokemon school, academy place, is going to be, was definitely going to be like a, area in which, it's like tutorial. So I'm guessing youngsters and lasses are going to be common around there. Fuck. I don't have, oh wait, no, I have like a full heal, I guess? But I think switching a, what's it called? Switching Charles in might not be a good move because poison type. Okay, using defense cover surf again. But yeah, so like mostly like youngsters and stuff is going to appear there. But it'd be cool if like if in the mountains you're more likely to run into black belts and there'd only be like a few outside of those areas. It seems like Builder is going to be a trainer class in the game. Like the worker. We've seen screenshots of that. But yeah, I hope we get more interesting trainer classes again. It seems like the biker trainer class is coming back, but this time they're going to be on the like bike Pokemon dude. I can't remember its name, but you know the one I mean. I don't know. I'm still predicting that that Pokemon's going to evolve. And then its evolution is going to be like... Not the ancestor. Encounter? Litwick. Huh. I like Litwick. I kind of wish that I'd led with Electabuzz. Because then we could do the thing. Paralyze it. That would be a pretty good shout. But, never mind, we didn't need to paralyze it at all. We just caught it. We just did that. It's in the ball now. I'm just focusing on this now. But I can tell you which operating system you're on your lock screen. The notifications come up from the top or the bottom of the screen. Like, do I have to pull up to see notifications or pull down? Love Litwick. Hell yeah. We got any Litwick nicknames for this cool little candle lad? Because, like, I don't know, I remembered it being as long as I've had this new iPhone, that me pulling down from the top little bar, the notifications come down. And then if I pull up to the right, it will bring down, like, the analytics stuff. But on the lock screen, if I swipe downwards, it'll show me all the notifications. You're so bored. I'm just gonna ban you. Anyway. Oh, that's 15. Oh, okay. I guess I did an update. Oh well. Maybe I'll try that and see if it helps. But I'm concerned about the lag. Yeah. But yeah, Litwick name suggestions. He is just a cool little dude, to be honest. Do we get a Duskstone yet? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, because we won't be using it for a bit anyway. But, yeah. Chandelure is cool. I don't know, it's weird because Litwick evolves quite late, doesn't it? It evolves like level 42 for whatever reason. Into Lampen. Yankee. That is true, actually. I like that one. Where I was working around Christmas time, yeah, where I was working around Christmas time, sold scented candles, and, like, my family does, like, stockings for Christmas, rather than big presents often, because it's just kind of easier to do stockings. What's it called? And yeah, I was like, oh, I know, I'll add scented candles to the stockings. I think that would be cool. But, I think my sister used hers, but I don't think my dad's used his. But I guess that's kind of what Christmas stockings are at Day's End, is trial and error to see what works and what doesn't. And also just a bit of little knickknacks. That's why I like stockings, is just because they're like knickknacks, you know? Just random stuff. Like, it's no pressure on getting them like a big present, because if it's a present they're going to use like twice on Christmas Day and then never again, it's not like it's that big of a deal. I need to repel. I need to put a repel on. Anyway. Yo, item. Hyper Potion. You love to see it. I like how in Black and White... This is Black and White 2. I was going to say I like how Black and White 2, but I'm just playing Black and White 2 right now. I like how in this game, this specific game, in the post-game, someone asks you to ring the bell at the top of the tower, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of new trainers arrive in this place, and all fight you. And they're just trying to stop you from, like, ringing the bell for this couple's happiness or something, for, like, no reason. They're just all there to stop you. But I just think it's quite sweet. Not, like, sweet. It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool thing. Because it's like oh, here's a brand new mechanic. Not a brand new mechanic. It's like a brand new set of trainers to fight throughout the place. I just, like, appreciate it a lot. They didn't have to do that, you know. But it's, like, stuff like that in this game and Usam that I really, really like. And I really hope that they add stuff like that to Scarlet and Violet as well. Especially because it seems like they're not going to, what's it called? There's not going to be a... Really, Cat. Sorry, she is being very loud for some reason. There's not going to be, like, a third version of the games. So it'd be cool if there were just, like, a bunch of little interactions that, were in the base game of Scarlet and Violet like that. Especially since it's an open world game, I think. Like, being an open world game definitely feels like... Definitely means, I think... Okay, no, I'm just speeding up. This fight is no. Mr. Husb was not cheating today. That Clefairy may have used a tract on him, but man, was he not doing it. I'm not going to learn Double Edge on Mr. Husb, so though it would be a very good move, I feel like Return suffices for now, and of course there's the risk of, like, Double Edge doing recoil damage. Like, it's fine on a Azumarill, because I don't always have to use it. Less than a month now, exactly! I was thinking about that the other day. It is getting very hype. I'm extremely excited for them, as I said before. But yeah, being like open world games, I do hope they have just a bunch of like little details and Easter eggs around for people to find. And like interactions with things. I don't know, like Usam was good with those. Sun and Moon was good as well, but was it only Usam that did that? No, I think it was Sun and Moon. I don't know, I just remember that one guy who's like standing in the corner of standing in the corner near the desert in Sun and Moon, and if you show him a Lunatone or a Solrock, he'll fucking ascend to the heavens. Like, that's the shit I love. And Usam had a bunch of cool interactions, like... Your sister, gave you Resident Evil 8 today, so you're hoping you can get around to finishing it before it comes out. That is fair. That is... hello! Yeah, I wish you the best of luck with that. Alright. Yeah, let's just fight this Psychic with Nice Bug, I think. Hello. But yeah, yeah, now my brain has just shut down, actually. I was like mid-thought, and then my brain was like, you're not actually mid-thought. It's 10? When did that happen? Huh. What? What? Oh. Huh? We're gonna have to be quick with Skylar, I guess. I mean, we're almost to where we'd fight Skylar, so of course it did. That's fine. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hide the VTuber model, and I'm going to check iOS version. I think I just gave up on updates. Yeah, I'm on iOS 15.7. No, iOS 15.7 is the next update. It is asking if I want to upgrade to, what's it called? iOS 16. But iOS 15.7 is the, alright, you have to hold down 2 buttons on this one, don't you? You can tell I've not really shut this phone down much, because this is the first, like, I immediately got confused on what buttons I'm meant to be holding. But yeah, we had CahirLIVE for a bit. Oh no, my fucking phone stand isn't being weighted down by my phone. You've gotten to the tall vampire lady today. Though she's pretty bossed. That's fair. She seems cool. I mean, the internet certainly thinks so. It's weird not being on screen. Like, my model has been working, at least in some degree, for the past few months. The last time I had to not have the model was like the 15 minutes at the end of a, what's it called? At the end of a Pokemon Fire Red Extreme Randomizer stream, when this exact same issue had been happening the whole stream. It's funny, because I loaded up my computer, day of debut. Yeah, I loaded up my computer, day of debut, and, like, my USB connection wouldn't work anymore. You know, naturally. You're doing a lot of damage, and I don't like that. What's your special defense like, Mr. Husb? Worse. Okay. This might be too much of a risk, especially since I need to fight a flying gym next. Okay, it wasn't cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn the phone back on now. I'm also gonna shut down VTube Studio. Alright. I guess we are fighting the nurse next. I'll fight the nurse with Marvin. Oh, it turned on pretty fast, to be fair. Okay. Back onto the be right back screen. Methinks. Yeah, it's treating my charger as just an accessory rather than like a full thing. So like it's very clearly like not connected properly. To be fair, my charger's very frayed at the end. I don't know if you guys end up with the same thing happening with chargers. I mean, probably not. I don't know. I feel like as much as Apple stuff has a reputation of being flimsier, okay, so it's not immediately connected. This isn't looking promising. Not promising at all. This is when I find out that restarting my phone has actually made the issue worse instead of better. Maybe it is a computer side thing. Rather than anything else. Okay, yeah, this is actually going worse than before. Christ almighty. Yeah, this is not working. Junpei, hello! Welcome to the technical difficulty stream where my model keeps freezing. I'm currently trying to fix it, so I'm actually still talking over the be right back screen. Okay, yeah, this is not working at all. Holy shit, this is very bad, actually. Like, this isn't working at all. The timing is perfect. Very great. Yes. Well, this is about the 3rd time that's happened this stream. I say 3rd, 5th. Oh yeah, this is just not connecting at all. Holy shit. I'm gonna take a drink. Humbert? Have I caught the shiny what? Is that like a spelling mistake, or is it actually just something inappropriate that you're trying to get me to say? I don't know. I've had a lot of trolls come into this stream. Oh, it's working again. That's great. I've had a lot of trolls coming into stream today. And I tend to not trust people when they say random things. Alright. Model's working, but I need to check something first. A sexually attractive girl or young woman. Huh? The shiny what? LFMAO get trolled. I didn't even say it though. I'm getting trolled by my PC actually. There is no troll here. This is exactly what I meant. What is today? Why is this... Why is... I don't think I doxed myself. Because it's like XXXXXXX, right? Okay, it just started working again. I guess it's International Troll Day or something. No, it's connection stuff. I think you'll find awesome source. Anyway. Alright. Let's get to Skylar. And then we can end this hellish creature of a stream. Alright. Marvin. Alright. Psychic time. I love Yamask. This guy has way too much time on his hands. He should, like, go outside and touch grass or something. Yeah, I just went back to check. It's all X's awesome source. And the port meant nothing. Alright. But yeah, Yamask is cool. It has 2 banger evolutions. Although, I don't know. Galarian Yamask concerns me a bit. Because it's like... a possession? Not, as in like... You like Yamask, but the lore is a bit ew. That's fair. I don't know. I think it's like dark but cool. It's like the kind of dark but cool Pokemon. Like they just kind of showed this nastier side to the world that I like a lot. But yeah, what was it called? Brain has started slowing down. It's also a very specific evolution. That is also true. I wonder if it does appear in later games, how the fuck they'll do that. But yeah, the fact that, like, Yamask is, like, the soul of a dead person who holds their face, yeah? But this fucking rock takes them over? Like, that is, like, explicitly what's happening with Galarian Yamask, right? Is there is a rock, and it possesses the spirit. Yeah, that stuff is cool, I agree. It's just the specifics of the mask and like a person that grosses you out. That's fair. Have you guys seen that one comic where like that person's like treasure hunting and then like their partner betrays them? And they die and then they become a Yamask? And then they get caught by like a trainer. And then I think like they see their old partner get like frustrated, run off. And then later on it shows their partner, like, raiding a tomb and finding, like, a coffin. And, oh, wait, no, it's not. It's their old partner, who is now a Gothagrigus, and... yeah. I like that comment. I'll send it to the Discord later. Because I enjoyed it a lot. The Yamask one is just sad, though. Yamask? Not Yamask. Phantom. Just being dead kids. Like, Like, Pokemon sometimes just turns around and is like, yeah, this is a dead child, actually. I hope we get some, like, fucked up Pokemon in Gen 8. Not 8, 9, what the fuck? Gen 9. Let's ring the bell. Can't just not ring the bell when you get to Celestial Tower, eh? I thought Professor Juniper popped in and was like, what's up? How's it going? Okay, let's fly back to Mistral City. Or do we have to talk to Juniper again? I think we just have to beat the gym now, right? Like, we've already talked to Juniper, so we just beat the gym and then it's fine, right? But yeah. Okay. Sure we will. I think it's been won most gens. Recently, Sinistea, I think, was kind of messed up. Was it? I don't remember Sinestea's entries. I was just like, haha, possessed teacup. Love that. It wouldn't surprise me if it had some kind of, like, dark backstory. I just didn't clock onto it. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. But yeah, I forgot that this was the gym. Clyde! Ow. I'm sorry. Allow me to apologise by giving you this fresh water. No need to apologise, Clyde. You're my buddy, right, Clyde? Right? Right? Absorbs the life force of those that drink it. You know what? Tea kind of does that anyway when you think about it. No, wait. That's coffee. Oh my god. It's actually Sinist coffee. That's crazy. Lore. Okay, let's start with Mr. Huz with a nice plug and try to get them to level 40 this gym. Okay. In fact, let's do some Skylar planning first. Skylar has Swoobat, Skarmory, Sigilyph, Swanna. So, if we lead off with Mr. Huz, then what's it called? Then Mr. Husb is like super effective against 2 of the Pokemon on the field. We'll give him the Citrus Berry, and then we'll do the what's-his-face. Yeah, we'll give him Citrus Berry, and then he can Sucker Punch everything. Swoobat might attract Mr. Husb, actually. That could be a bit of an issue, but overall, I think... Okay, no, we'll use Crunch first turn, because I think it might be trying to attract me that first turn. Sigilyph has Hypnosis as well, so I think it might just be a good idea to Crunch spam. Skarmory, Mr. Husb doesn't really have anything against, so for Skarmory I think I'll switch into Nice Plug. And then, obviously, Swanna will be Nice Plug. I don't know, part of me wants to give Nice Plug Electric Gem. Oh no, Mr. Husb is going to be cheating. He won't. I trust Mr. Husb. Oh, I've had the fucking Lucky Egg this whole time, but I've not been using it correctly. Timothy still has an Oranberry. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be using the Lucky Egg now. I just did not use the Lucky Egg. We technically have a Dark Gem, but like, by the same token, it'll just be used up immediately. That's like the issue with the gems. Like, they're cool items, but what's it called? Yeah, they're cool items, but they're not like malleable. It's just item works immediately. Because it'd be useful to, like... I mean, I guess... Howdy! You just appeared to say have a good night and keep you hydrated. Fair enough, Mario Luigi. I have been staying hydrated, but I hope everybody else takes that advice. I hope you have a good night as well. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice seeing you. Okay. That was a mistake. Okay. Let's just park ourselves here for a moment until the wind passes. Do you guys like this gym or the one with the cannons better? Wish to say, been a busy day, tomorrow too. Understandable. I wish you the best of luck with your busyness today and tomorrow. Well, I guess the day's already over. Tomorrow. Alright. I meant to use a fresh water. Fresh water from Clyde. I'm gonna drop this piece of information again because I really like it. Did you know that fresh water heals so much? Because it's actually meant to be water from Mount Silver. You like smashing into the wall, but this one has funny wind. That's true. Not a gym per se, but the train part. I mean, I meant specifically this gym. Skylar's. These guys are just using Sigilyph and stuff. I mean, they're not just. They'll probably have like an Unpheasant soon. Anyway, Light Screen. Oh no, my special attacks, chat. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna attack him with special attacks? But yeah. Yo, Mr. Husb level 40. Just in time, I think. Honestly, I might just alternate between these two. Because these two are going to be like the, as in like, for the gym fights. Light Screen. The only counter to Mr. Husb, exactly. Mr. Husb sees a light screen and he just fucking explodes. It's good because it's stab, but like... Thunk. That hurts, I bet. I can't imagine that that would be like a nice feeling hitting that. Okay. Let's make a mad dash. Hello. I don't know, it's like a fun concept, to be fair. But, what's it called? Skylar really wants to rack up those, like, bills, lawsuits. Like the cannons weren't breaking enough bones, and Skylar was like, I know how I'll get enough. I know how I will mercilessly injure more people. Didn't know Skylar worked for the same people that the people making that pit did for TwitchCon. I guess they're both in the same company. Alright. I'm just pushing myself into this guy. I forgot about that. Yeah, I didn't. You know what? I'm gonna train up Mr. Husb a bit more. Because he is... I don't know. Nice Plug has got super effective attacks against the opponents. Mr. Husb also kind of does, but they're not stab. So I feel like Mr. Husb's is... level is more important here. He doesn't have Skarmory. That wouldn't be funny. He didn't! Love that. Spiffing, even. You might like to say. Alright. Did you... detect. Don't... What? How did you detect twice in a row? Ha! Idiot. Get a load of this guy. Is his name Icarus or something? Flying too close to the sun. Alright. Mr. Husb is now level 41. Yo. That was like rhyming. That's crazy. Okay. I keep on trying to use the fucking bike. I keep trying to, like, get on a bike and just ride out of here. That won't work. I cannot get on a bike and ride it out of here. Much to my dismay. I think it'd be funny if I could, but I can't. I won't go too far back, because I can just slam into this. Alright. I'm gonna fight this guy now, because I should do that. Hello. Oh, this is the final guy before the gym leader. I wonder if speaking to him from the back is gonna sequence... Well, not a sequence break. It's not a sequence break. I'm just talking to this guy from behind. Oh, he's got a Ducklet. Good for him. I love Ducklet. Just a little guy, really, Ducklet is. I wonder if Ducklet's gonna be in... Paldea. It'd be interesting if it was. Because then you could have a Ducklet and a Quaxley on your team. You could have Quaxley and the Ducklet, which kind of sounds like a band. When you think about it. Don't think about it too hard, but when you think about it. Quaxley and the Ducklets, definitely a band. Honestly, I'd pay to see Quaxley and the Ducklets perform. I think that would be a rather good event. I don't know if you guys agree, but I hope you do. Alright. We ain't going anywhere, because we are against a wall. Then we can park ourselves in here. And then I'm pretty sure that we just have to loop our way all the way over to here, and then we can just get knocked all the way back to here. Yes, we can. There were easier ways of doing that, but shut up. Okay. I would need those tickets to the live show exactly. Okay, Nice Plug and Mr. Husb are gonna be the, like, attempted linchpins of this gym. If not, I think I'll end up going to Weave and Crobat. Yeah, that's its name. I'm gonna give an electric gem to Nice Plug, and I hope I'm not gonna regret that. On the other hand, I'm going to give a citrus berry, that's a cherry berry, I'm going to give a citrus berry to Mr. Husp. And then I'm going to give a citrus berry to Weave. And I'm going to give an orange berry to the other lads. Just to keep their health up if they do get attacked. Hopefully not in this fight, because if anybody gets attacked in this fight that isn't Mr. Husp and Nice Plug, it means both of them have died. So far we've had a good track record with gyms, because I've been planning around them well. But obviously eventually that's gonna have to stop. Hopefully that's not today. Alright chat, let's go. Hee I've been waiting for you. Thanks, Skylar. I guess. I mean, what else were you going to be doing? Gonna be honest. Where else would you be? I hope you wouldn't be elsewhere after challenging me. Okay, Swoobat. Swoobat's first. I bet Swoobat's going to lead with Attract, so what I'm going to do is lead with Crunch. Because Mr. Huz is obviously a dude. Which means attracts him. But, oh, you're leading with Acrobatics. That's a very different thing from what I was expecting. That's my Citrus Berry immediately gone. Oh no. And that didn't kill. I feel like she's going to go for another Acrobatics. No, she's gone for a Hyper Potion, which means my Sucker Punch failed! I should have crunched again, I'm such an idiot! Okay. Okay, Sucker Punch worked this time. Psychic, that won't kill, right? It didn't. Okay, let's heal. Okay, Acrobatics. Acrobatics does over half my health. Shit, I should have Sucker Punched. Or Crunched, or anything. Okay. Alright. So Mr. Husb is down. Swanna immediately out. Oh shit, okay. Mother? What? Okay. Let's... Feather Dance does what again? Non-damaging flying type move. Okay, it's not telling me what it does. It just covers the target's... Okay, it lowers attack stat, so... Give Milk. I'm going to gesture downwards to the description. Specifically to the top of it. And let you realize that I'm a man. Okay, use Feather Dance. That was exactly what I wanted it to do. Alright. Wait, what, really? Okay, Kite. Hopefully Discharge does well there, because it's quite effective. It did! Wow, you love to see it. Okay. Literally not one new person has come into my chat today and said anything appropriate. Why are you both here now? Come on. Let's try for another Discharge. This will be decently tanked. Okay. There was one normal human, was there? Of, like, new people? Oh, no, there was. That other VTuber. That's a good point. There has been one... What the fuck? Have you guys just been silent observers through my suffering? Or have I just been quick enough to mod that you guys haven't had a chance? You just came back. You're with the burden on phone, okay. We've had fucking transphobia, really shit troll attempts. Someone tried to spell out a slur. I don't know what they were trying to achieve there, but I'm guessing they just wanted the ban. So I'm happy to oblige. Yeah, to be fair, I banned that other guy very fast, because... Yeah. Maybe it's a sign I'm getting popular. I'm getting popular, so all the weirdos are starting to crawl out the woodworks. I was one letter away. You were there for that as well? Okay, I was one letter away, but like... That's because there's like a delay between banning someone and actually occurring. No, you just scrolled up. Okay. Sure. There's a lot of moral dubiousness when you saw what you missed. You really wanted to ban someone, then you were slow. Understandable. Anyway, we beat Skylar without any casualties again. I'm actually the GOAT. I want to go to Lentimus Town before ending stream, because Lentimus Town is really cool, and I want to end it there. GG, hell yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm just being a lot more aggressive with the ban hammer now. Wait a minute! It was last Friday that other weirdo came around, wasn't it? What is up with Fridays and weirdos? Bizarre. Okay. Juniper is here. Alright. Oh wait, no, this is Saturday. It's not with Fridays and Weirdos, it was Saturdays and Weirdos. Is Saturday just National Weirdo Day or something? I'd assume so, it seems like it. It's when they emerge from the depths of their basements, apparently, yeah. Day off, innit? What does that mean? Oh, it's in just day off work. I don't know, I refuse to believe any of those people have jobs. Like, I know it's rich coming from me, but like, you just wanted soup and they all came out of the woodwork. That's fair, honestly. It's like the anti-soup police. They don't want you to have soup. Have the soup, finicky. I can moderate if need be. Not working Tesco. Gotta go back. Gotta go bash Cahir. Apparently. Honestly. Kinda ghosted that I have yet again. Yo, Bianca's fucking. You know? I like this bit. It's a plane. Big plane fan. Wait, no, that's Kepler. Sorry, I get mixed up sometimes. Now you have to hype Pingo up to get him to eat his dinner. Understandable. Best of luck hyping the boy up. He deserves it, to be fair. You prefer small planes. What a plain plane. We have got a lot of plane hate around here, huh? Alright. I think Juniper... Also, I'd like you to help me if something happens. Okay. I don't really know what's going on, but sure, I'll help, Juniper. Anyway. Let's go and... No, what? It's the... What's... How do I... Sit back here? What the... No, how do I... I just wanna... Oh, it's just over here. It's over here. I fucking love Lentimus Town, though. Like, I don't know. It's probably because it's the most, like, unique town in, like, any DS Pokemon game. In any Pokemon game up until this point, I think. No, wait, Fortree, I guess? But, like, look at these houses. Tell me this place doesn't slap. Charge Beam? Don't mind if I do. I like the visage of Finn cheering for Pingo on as he eats. I also like that visage, actually. If I don't, he won't eat as well. Understandable, honestly. I need to get, like, a cheerleader for me eating, honestly. Okay. There is technically a reversal mountain around this corner. And because I'm a man of the hype and of the people... Wait, unless this place sells quick balls. If this place sells quick balls, then I'm buying a quick ball. But I feel like it doesn't. Hello. Quick ball? Fuck you. Anyway, let's go get an encounter. Instant encounter, you love to see it. Skorupi! Yo! It's a little guy! It's a little girl! Yo! Just a little dude. Alright, I can even paralyze this thing. Let's lob a ball in its general direction. Unbelievable. How dare you. Ball time. Ball time. Ball time. Ball time. Gotcha. Alright. Skorupi. Big Skorupi fan. I like Skorupi. Any nickname suggestions for Skorupi? Claudia. Oh, I really like Claudia, actually. I'm gonna go with Claudia. Because it's your birthday. Claudia. Hell yes. Okay. I'm not going to do any more, because I honestly think it's a pretty good ending time for said for the CahirLIVE live stream. Now that we have beaten the gym leader and are in Lentimus Town, I just wanted to end off here. Like, my goal was to get it here today, but boom. Just chatting scene. Thank you all for coming! This has been an interesting one. Among all the model freezes and other things. Boom, boom. But it's been decent. I've had fun despite it. The model things got me down. The model freezing got me down than the other thing, because that was honestly just kind of funny. But yeah. So he had so many snags, but nice stream, dude. It was fun. It was. We beat Skylar, which was impressive, because I cut it close there. I didn't expect it to be as close as it was. I'm guessing next stream will either be similar or less. With our trek over to Drayden. But yeah, I hope you all had a great time. I certainly did, and I hope to see you all on Monday. Terrible stream 0 out of 10. Gonna report to the authorities. Oh fuck, no, please, kite. But yeah, I hope to see you all on Monday, 7:20 PM BST, for the PokeMMO finale. It'll be the finale of the PokeMMOs. It'll be the last one. Glad you enjoyed it. I appreciate the lack of horses in comparison to the last. That's understandable. I can't slate that. Personally, I'd rather horses than other things that happened today. The model freezes. But yeah, bye, Felix. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all on Monday, 7:20 PM BST, for the finale of the PokeMMO Hoenn. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend, and goodbye.